and welcome to Daud's Networking Labs. This is CCNA 200-301 Day 8. Today we are going to be covering Layer 2 Discovery Protocols and LACP. So, today we'll be covering these objectives. 2.3, Configure and Verify Layer 2 Discovery Protocols, also CDP and LLDP. 2.4, Configure and Verify Layer 2 and Layer 3 Ether Channel LACP. So let's get into it. Layer 2 discovery protocols such as Cisco Discovery Protocol and Link Layer Discovery Protocol LLDP are essential tools for network management. They help in discovering and managing devices on a network by advising information about themselves and listening for information from their neighbors. Let's cover each in the next slides. CDP. CDP, or Cisco Discovery Protocol, is a proprietary protocol discovered by Cisco. It is used to share information about directly connected Cisco devices, such as hardware platform, software version, IP address, and device capabilities. Key features of CDP are that CDP operates at a Layer 2, or data link layer. Now, if you want to learn about the layers, I suggest you go and watch someone's videos, like the Jeremy Networking Labs, I believe is his name. He has great courses on the OSI layer and all of its operations. And I'm sure I might make a video about it, but it's nowhere soon because it's not in the exam objectives, and this course is on covering the exam objectives. It's Cisco specific, and it only works with Cisco devices, as its name is Cisco Discovery Protocol, and CDP advertisements are only sent every 60 seconds by default. LLDP. LLDP is an IEEE standard, like 802.1ab, similar to CDP, but it is vendor neutral. Vendor neutral is where it will work on any vendors, so Cisco, say Intel, like it will work on all the vendors. It won't just be exclusive to Cisco, which makes it useful in mixed vendor environments. Think of CDP, but then think of it as vendor neutral, so everyone can use it. Key features are LLDP operates at Layer 2. It is standardized and supported by many different network equipment vendors, and LLDP advertisements are sent every 30 seconds by default. So, let's get into how to cover Cisco Discovery Protocols. Configuring is very easy. So, essentially, to configure CDP, you do router, config, so get into conft and write in CDP run. That will configure your CDP. Configuring it on an interface is you interface whatever interface you want to be in global config mode, and then you do CDP enable. To disable it, you interface the interface and then no CDP enable. To verify, show CDP neighbors. Now, configuring LLDP. Same simple thing, global config mode and LLDP run. And to get it on an interface, you can do interface, whatever the interface ID is, so G00 for example, and then LLDP transmit and LLDP receive. To disable it, no LLDP transmit and no LLDP receive. How to verify is to show LLDP neighbors. Ether channel. Ether channel is a technology used to combine multiple physical links into a single logical link to increase bandwidth and provide redundancy. It can operate at both Layer 2 and Layer 3. LACP, Link Aggregation Control Protocol, is a standardized protocol used to dynamically manage the aggregation of multiple physical links into a single logical link. LACP can automatically configure and maintain the link aggregation. The benefits of Ether channel and LACP is increased bandwidth. By combining multiple physical links, you get aggregated bandwidth. Redundancy and load balancing. If one link fails, the traffic is automatically redistributed among the remaining links, and scalability, which allows for easy expansion by adding more links to the channel. Configuring Ether channel LACP in Layer 2 is simple as well. This is also one thing that you might see during your CCNA. So you enter global configuration mode, do configure terminal. Then after that, you specify the interfaces to be included in the ether channel. So interface range, whatever, and then to whatever. And set the channel group mode to active or passive. Active mode initiates LACP negotiation. Passive mode responds to LACP packets but does not initiate. So channel group, whatever, mode, active or passive. Then you set the channel to a trunk. This is optional, but simple. You interface the port channel and then switch port mode trunk. So configuring at layer 3, simple as well. Configure terminal, then you specify the interfaces to be included, and then you choose channel group mode to choose active or passive, and then you create the port channel interface. Then you assign an IP address to that port channel interface and write no switch port. And then that will be it. And to check, do that. Show ether channel summary. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. Daud Networking Labs. In the description, I'll include everything. And if you want to watch more, like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you set your notification bell. Also, I have a Patreon in the link in the description below if you want to give me a donation of appreciation for this course. It's not necessary, but